Nepal, an amazing country halfway around the world from the USA. 29 million people, 80% Hindu, 10% Buddhist, 8.5 other or no religion, only 1.5 are Christian. Jamesie, my name is Dave Kapteyn, and I'm the co-founder of Good News Nepal with this beautiful man, Pastor Prabhajan Philip Shahi. Less than 5 years ago, Philip and I flew to a very remote district in the northwest side of Nepal. We were down waiting for our plane to come in. The plane did crash. All the people on the plane survived. No one was hurt, but we had to stay there for 5 days. During that 5 days, Philip and I promised each other, listen, we're going to go out and see what the people think of Jesus. They had no idea who Jesus was. Never heard of him. We said, do you know what Christianity, the religion, is? They said, no, we've never heard of this religion. So Philip and I got excited. Is this an area of the world where nobody has been reached yet with the gospel? We promptly walked on the Himalayan trail. There was one tree in the area, and 2 men stood underneath its shade. But Philip and I walked right by the men on our pathway. All of a sudden, it started to rain. We ran underneath the tree with those 2 men. We were talking and we were excited. 2 hours later, those 2 men under that tree were the first 2 Christians in Simikot, Humla, Nepal. Almost 5 years ago, we started with 0 money, 0 missionaries, except for Philip. I want to update you of what God has done through GNN in the last year. We have built a training center, and we've had 51 men and 5 women spend 4 months training to be evangelists, disciples, and church planters. We have started a radio blitz. We wanted to go into our areas ahead of all our missionaries and saturate the area with the gospel of Jesus Christ. So right now we have 14 FM stations that are broadcasting the gospel. People are so poor in Nepal, but they all have a cell phone. So now we're starting making YouTube presentations of the gospel. We're using SD cards that they can plug into their phone that have the Bible and the Jesus film. And we prayed for a Bolero, which is a 4-wheel drive vehicle. And God answered our prayer, and now we can drive way up in the mountains to remote villages. We use audio Bibles for people that don't know how to read. We've made our own GNN track, and we've handed out thousands and thousands. We have an Army fellowship. The Army is unapproachable. It's a Hindu army. We got into the Army. We have an emergency health fund now, and we've used that now almost 35 times. Our missionaries shared the gospel with 70,000 people. 606 people became Christians. 296 were healed from diseases and demons cast out. And 65 new churches were formed just in 1 year. It is nothing that Philip or I or any of our missionaries are doing. This is a complete work in the complete providence of God. We need to continue. We need your help. God is blessing. and using Good News Nepal to fulfill the Great Commission. We need your prayers, we need your financial support, and we also need your help in getting the word out about all that God is doing in Nepal. May God bless you, Jamesie.